had been a book that I'd read when I was a teenager, and I'd always had it in the back of my mind, you know, and I think it had affected the way my general outlook on life pretty much. You know, those books you read when you're young are when you're quite formative.
Ballard's interest is in you know, what happens to human beings when you strip away the mask of civilization and who they are in extremis, you know, in extremity. And he felt like an outsider in Britain.
It's kind of a comment on culture. It's a dystopian view of the future, really.
There's just an awful lot of material in this which speaks to us now. What is the little echo that echoes down the years? This film is full of that.
It's one of the big British sci-fi books, and it's not been put on screen. I wonder why.
Jeremy Thomas had it for God knows how long, 15 years before he found the right director, and in Ben Wheatley he got him.
There's something in his own taste that he's probably not aware of that's very British, and I wanted to make a British film, and I could see that this was going to be a different kind of British film than people had seen for a while.
He's such a sort of auteur filmmaker. I don't see any other films like the ones he's making, and I feel like that is what this story required, as somebody with a really unique eye.
Tom is a kind of an interesting actor in terms of that he's, you know, he exists in massive Hollywood blockbusters, but also supports independent British cinema and world cinema.
It's very important to me to make different kinds of things. I never want to be too loosely attached to one kind of film. I want to move freely between things. I think it's a way of keeping it interesting for me and hopefully keeping it interesting for an audience.
To be at LFF, I was here last year as well, and it's wonderful. It's, you know, a celebration of all cinema, but this is really quintessentially British.
Made by British people, cast and crew. It feels British in its bones, and so to be here tonight is this is our big night. We're bringing the daddy home.
Would you like an autograph?
Actually, I was looking for the Riesling.